Hello, everybody. This is your girl, Empath Divine, and I hope all is well, and I hope you're staying safe and staying blessed. This reading is going to be for my Cancers. What's up, Cancer? And let me start off by saying happy birthday to all my Cancers because this is Cancer season. So happy birthday to you and many blessings, and I hope all your wishes come true, okay, Cancers? This is going to be a week of head spread, what to expect for the 13th through the 19th. This is for all sun, moon, Venus, and rising signs. Remember, take what resonates, and if it doesn't apply, let it fly. Also, another fun fact tip that you can do is you can also look at your opposite sign, which is Capricorn, and look at that reading to give you extra insight, okay? All the cards are already pre-shuffled, and so I'm going to put them out. Make sure if you would like to hit the subscribe button and follow me, share my page so they can tell a friend and we can get my page all up in that feed. Okay, I would greatly appreciate it. You can also follow me at Empath Divine on Instagram. I do more readings and pick a card readings, healing messages, you name it. I also have an email I set up already to give out free healing prayers to people, so I will be putting that out there as well too on Instagram, so you might want to check that out. Oh yeah, one more thing. When you're on my channel, always read the description box and look in the bio info because I will have my Cash App name. The bio info will have my PayPal name. If you're interested in making donations, I do free readings. I don't charge. If you can, I would appreciate it. If not, don't worry about it. It just goes to me buying more Oracle Tarot decks to give out more readings, okay? I won't say that in every video. I'm just saying that now, but it will most likely be in, well, it's not most likely, it will be in the bio info, but for just for this week I would just be putting it under the description just for this week only, okay? Now let me just, before I start, Cancer, Cancer, I'm a Cancer myself, so this is interesting. We are filled of emotions, aren't we? Our emotions go from this to that, and we're like a roller coaster. I'm going to tell you a fun, interesting fact. I started off with Cancer reading about a good maybe hour ago. I started with you guys first, okay? You know what's so interesting? Because when I was pulling out the cards, I was feeling it, but I still was feeling like something is quite not right. Okay, I started on Scorpio afterwards. Scorpio video cuts in half of it. So at first I didn't see no videos. I'm like, what the hell is going on? So I found Scorpio. I had to put Scorpio up as part one. Now let me get to you guys, Cancers. Your damn video is gone. There's no record of showing that your video is up. After I'm done recording, I like to just leave it. So then when I'm done, I go back, I write my titles, I put it up, whatever. It's not there. Immediately, I was angry, but immediately I just instantly knew it was not meant for that reading to go up because your energy, the energy changed immediately for you guys, okay? I mean, and it just really describes the Cancers with how our emotions and things has changed quickly for us, okay? And yes, the energy changed in a hot minute. It changed in 30 minutes because I was done with Scorpio reading in 30 minutes and your energy changed within 30 minutes. The whole damn reading was gone. So you know what? I was getting into hope mode. I said, nope, calm your emotions down. That was not meant for your Cancers. They wasn't supposed to get that reading because it changed. And I'm kind of glad it changed because this reading into here is looking pretty darn good, okay? The other one looked pretty similar to this, but I don't know, it just, yeah, I just had to share that fun fact with you guys. Some people won't tell you that they had to do 3-4 takes to get it in, but I'm like, no, this was really interesting for you Cancers. Like you guys, your energy just immediately changed. Okay, so let's get on there. This is already pre-shuffled and pre-decked. Okay, I just had to say that. That was freaking interesting that happened to you guys. I said, oh my gosh, your energy just changed that quick. That's Cancers. We change within a hot minute. Okay, so okay. And what's even interesting is that you got a bonus card because I like to put out 7 and then have the bottom of the deck, but you got 8. So you got a bonus card again. You got a bonus card last time. Okay, so let's get it started. You have the 2 of Cups, okay? You have the 2 of Cups. So basically this is saying you guys are in love or in a relationship. Your love is getting closer. You guys are aligning. Soulmate energy, this is the connection is getting stronger, getting deeper. You guys are getting closer. I feel like some of you probably had a long distance relationship, and now you guys are really like, probably already seeing each other, because things are letting down a little bit, meaning we're as far as restriction wise. And you guys are just getting really intense. The love is getting together. You're aligning. You're putting your cups together and thoughts together, and you're building it into one of a foundation. Okay, so that's beautiful. For others, though, that's not in love, this is also for you. You are coming more and closer with your higher self and your inner child. You and your inner child is coming together as one. I feel like a lot of you have been reflecting more on the past, thinking about your childhood, thinking about the things that you've been going through. You guys probably been going through an emotional period because I felt like I had to do it this way instead of going across, because you had the moon card. So, there's been a lot of emotions. There's been a lot of thoughts. You've been just laying there at night, just overthinking. I mean, it makes a lot of sense because we did just have the new moon came in. We have a lot of retrogrades going on. So, of course, with Cancers that's already emotional, this is causing a lot of emotionals. This is causing a lot of self-reflection and setbacks into the past. There's nothing wrong with reflecting back on the past, because as long as you're trying to go about it different for the future, you don't want to get too stuck in the past, because then that's when, Cancers, you tend to get really deep into that past and it's hard to pull you back out, okay? But for others, I really do feel like this Two of Cups is also about for yourself. If you're not in love, or even if you are in love, it could be for yourself as well too. A lot of you are coming into one, you're self-reflecting, you're, getting back in touch with your inner child and your higher power self and loving yourself too. So I feel that too, because with that moon card, it's just showing emotions, okay? As I'm looking at your cards, I mean, you are self-reflecting, and you're like, how can I say this? You're getting your thoughts and things together, but you still have the emotion. A lot of you are getting very spiritual, in tune with yourself. You're knowing yourself, you're knowing your worth, okay? And it's been a very emotional journey for you, but it's for the better, okay? That's what I see for some. But for others, it really is love coming in, and the love that you have for somebody is really like getting intense, and it has a lot of emotions behind it, but you guys are aligning, okay? That's what I've seen too. You have the Three of Pentacles that came out, and with the Three of Pentacles, it's just basically saying that a lot of you have really been working hard for your Pentacles, working hard for your money and for stability. And a lot of you probably been wondering, like, damn, all this hard work that I've been putting in, whether this is your, a regular job, a 9-to-5 job, or if you have an online business, or a social media platform, or, any of that sort, YouTube, Instagram, whatever you name it, and you probably been wondering, damn, all this hard work I'm putting in, is it getting noticed? Is people really like paying attention? And trust me, people are paying attention. If you have a YouTube channel or Instagram channel you've been trying to, start and do your business with, trust me, people are looking. Don't worry too much about the likes or the comments. The views say a lot. People are taking tune, they're listening. They're, your work is not going unnoticed, okay? For others, that if you are, currently working at a job now, you're putting in a lot of overtime, you're working hard, blood, sweat, and tears, and you're wondering if the boss is even paying attention or going to give you recognition. A lot of you through the pandemic, you've probably been working so hard and haven't even had a damn day off, risking your life, your health, and you're wondering, am I being noticed? And for most of you, you are being noticed. The boss is paying attention to you. Your hard work is not going to go unnoticed. Whatever vendor that you're going into, your hard work is not going to get unnoticed. You're going to be seen. And a lot of you have your eye on this main pinnacle that you're working hard for. But when I see these pinnacles up top, this is telling me that these are more of financial opportunities and wealth opportunities right here that's coming in. That's what I feel. Like your eyes is on the prize for this one pinnacle, but there's some other projects and aspects around you that's coming in for you too, okay? And you have the page of swords, and this is a message of some sort of creativity. I feel like for a lot of you guys have been really been thinking. Your intuition game has been coming in so strong, and your intuition and creativity, and just thinking for yourself and thinking, what ways can I better myself? What ways can I get my business off the ground? What way can I, it's just basically strategizing and game planning for what you want out of your life. And you guys have really been like getting like with the program. The page of swords also is just also too is a message of some sort you're gonna get. So I really feel that you're gonna get a message from somebody. For some of you, I instantly heard this message. If you've been working on a business opportunity online or growing a channel, whatever, someone's going to send you a message of them, like really, like I said, with this Three of Pentacles, noticing how hard your creativity's been, how you've been like really been doing it. You're probably going to uplift somebody, and that is going to really make you get more creative. It's going to make you brainstorm. It's going to make you feel like, okay, I got to put in work, okay, even more. And it's going to just give you that pushing that edge of motivation, because you cancers, like, besides people always saying cancers is just build up emotions, cancers, you guys are very creative people. You're very spiritual people. Your intuition game is crazy. A lot of you are empaths, okay? A lot of you are light workers. A lot of you are healers, and you have a gift. You're very, very smart, and it's all about knowing how to put your emotions into your creativity. That's why a lot of you could be artists, musicians, writers. And I did hear something about writing too. So I really feel like a lot of you might be writing and trying to start a book. So your creativity is coming together for that too as well, okay? And it's beautiful because you have the musician card, okay? You have the musician card and you have the world card, which is beautiful, okay? I feel like a lot of you have been doing a lot of praying, a lot of manifesting, a lot of laws of attraction of what you want. And I'm telling you, this is aligning and it's working. Everything that you want out of life and the goals and accomplishments you want to make for yourself and you want to do, it's definitely coming into fruition, and it's definitely aligning. And just know with that world card that the world is in your hand. You're on top of the world right now. The world is aligning for you. New things are coming into place for a new world, but you have to see it. You have to pay attention and you have to see it, and you have to be willing to align yourself and stay in that right direction, which is the direction you're trying to go to, okay? But definitely with the world cards, definitely saying new beginnings, new things are opening up for you. The world is in your hands. So anything you've been trying to, start for yourself or do, or you've been praying on, it's definitely coming into fruition. The world is in your hand, okay? And with this magician card, this is all about just, the praying, the manifestation, the believing, and everything is really like coming for itself. I heard practice and rituals, but don't take that as nothing scary. What I'm trying to mean by that is practice and rituals meaning like, affirmations is still a ritual. And just by you saying that every day, even if you just say it for 2 minutes or 5 minutes and you speak positively into it, you are manifesting. You are in that musician mode, okay? Everything's aligning for you though. This is really, really beautiful. Okay, so these 2 cups, I wanted to say, this course, this represents you, Cancer, and you have the 8 of Cups. And a lot of you are on journey mode, okay? A lot of you have been self-reflecting. This is why I said too, with that 2 of Cups, it don't also have to mean just new love coming in. It can actually mean both. The love you have for someone is growing greater, but also the love for yourself, and you've been self-reflecting on your inner thoughts and your inner child and bringing yourself out. And you're in self-reflection mode, okay? You're not worrying about none of the cups that's knocked down behind you. You are focusing on what lies ahead for me, what else is out there for me. So a lot of you have been doing a lot of soul searching. You're getting in tune spirituality with yourself. A lot of you are on a quest. And I feel like a lot of you are this week is going to be on a decide mode about your happiness, and it might involve you having to move. You might really have to just move from a current situation or environment to really get that stability in the life that you want, okay? Because right afterwards, and I'm going to tell you why I feel that because of the bottom of the deck in 1 second, but you have the Queen of Cups, and I mean, Queen of Cups describes you guys. A person, it doesn't matter if this is a woman on the card, it's feminine or masculine, it does not matter, but it describes a person, you're a loyal person, a dedicated person. A lot of you could be parents, loyal, dedicated, trustworthy, caring, very kind, nurturing, wear your heart on your sleeve. You know, your goal is happiness and stability and just making sure that everybody is good, but really within yourself, you know, you have a good heart. And even by me seeing this woman holding a cup on her hand, you know, I mean, she could be on the balcony of her throne looking over, but she can even be on, I always feel like she's on a boat. I always sense that she's on a boat and she's on a voyage to her happiness. She's holding her cup on her hand and she's just worrying about the balance and happiness and harmony that she wants in her life. And I mean, with that coming out right after that Eight of Cups card is really telling me that you guys are on a voyage and you're on a journey of happiness and completion. And I'm telling you, by you having this World card come right after the Eight and the Queen of Cups, right after this card, you had the World card came out. It's basically telling me the world that you want, the things that you desire, is really coming together, okay? Because you have that Magician card. And I'm going to tell you why I feel this. Because the bottom of the deck, you have the Hangman. And you're basically breaking free from a current situation. And for a lot of you, like I said, what you have in this Eight of Cups card, a lot of you are going to be moving and leaving from a situation, whether that's leaving from a place where you're living at, you're going to move, you know. Also, you have the Three of Pentacles. So I really feel like a lot of you are going to leave from a current work environment situation. This is maybe why you had that Page of Swords came out, because that creativity came in. And a lot of you are probably going to just say, you know what, I'm not doing this job anymore. I'm taking a big risk, but this is a risk involving my happiness, because, you know, you have the Moon card. And, you know, this is showing that you've been very emotional. You've been very down. You've been really reflecting and thinking. And, you know, you want to break free from that current way of thinking. You're tired of the stress and anxiety and over worrying and overthinking about your happiness in your life. So the Hangman is still a good card, because you are breaking free from that current cycle. You're breaking free from this current thoughts and current energy. You no longer want to feel tied down to situations anymore. You want to break free from that chain, and you want to control that wheel. You see that steering wheel that's right there? You want to control that wheel. You want to control your life. You tired of feeling like you've been upside down and being controlled. You want to take control of your happiness in your life. And having that Magician card and having that World card is basically saying that's what you're doing. So, you know, this week is all about you taking control of your happiness and your destination. And I feel like for some of you, if you really feel like you want to move and get away from a certain situation, now's the time. Spirit say go for what's yours. Now's the time. No more hesitating and, you know, being scared, okay? That's beautiful, Cancer. So this message is going to be your inner guidance message for the week. See, this is why I said I feel like a lot of you Cancers are empaths, and it says get grounded, okay? It's very important to get grounded. Like I said, a lot of you are spiritually in tune people, and you know, you're highly sensitive. So it's really time for you to connect with nature. You really need to get out, because you know, you had a lot of emotions. You know, you got the Moon card, so you've been a little emotional. You've been just overthinking about life and just having stability in something new. So, you know, this is basically Spirit telling you it's time for you to take a much needed break. Get out in nature, you know, let your feet touch the grass, smell the air, get out in the sun, even go in your backyard if you have to, just to feel that nature, to get yourself back grounded, to get your energy and your vibrations up, because I feel like your emotions have been all over the place, you know, with the retrograde, and then with you just really self-reflecting, your emotions have been all over the place. And you know, that's one thing, Cancer, you don't like, is when you can't feel like you can't control your emotions, because it just makes you just overthink and you overanalyze. You're not yourself. So I really feel like, you know, now is the time, you know, Cancers, you know, especially if you've been working hard, you haven't had that time for yourself. Now it's time for you to make time for yourself, and you need to get yourself back grounded, because when you get back grounded and bring that positive energy back, it's like you start having a more higher conscious and a more awareness, and you have more better judgment of things, okay? These two messages are messages of the week from your angels. Yeah, this is the same thing with the getting grounded card, okay? Yoga and exercise are important. Exercising, going for walks, you know, you don't have to, I mean, hit the Stairmaster if you don't want to, but even meditation is a part of exercising, because you're exercising your joints, your mental state. You know, not only just exercising physically, you need to exercise your mental state too, because you know you've been in that emotional mode and you need to, like, you know, balance this out. So this will actually give you a peace of mind, because a lot of you The reason why you're feeling these over emotions is because you're getting in spiritually in tune. You're going through a spiritual awakening process, okay? I might even do a pick a card reading on that sometime this week of you guys can pick and just know about your spiritual growth. But a lot of you are just, over emotional because you are going through a spiritual awakening process. And the spiritual awakening process includes of negativity leaving out your body. And, it's just like when you detox, when somebody goes for a detox and they've been taking drugs for over 20 years. And when you go through that detox stage, what happens? You get the side effects. You get the sweat, you get the tears, you get the crying, you're throwing up, you're all over the place with the detox until you're finally clean. Then you start just feeling more better and more refreshed. You have to let out all the negativity out your body to, allow all the positive in. Just think about all the negativity and toxins and toxic people you've been holding in your body. And, with cancers, you tend to hold on to things for a long time. So a lot of you could have been dealing with a lot of traumatic and a lot of, negativity since from the time you were children, and you probably could be in your 30s right now or 40s, and that's a long time to hold something in. So this is a escape process. The negativity has to escape out somewhere, okay? So just know that things are going to get better for you because you have the Magician card and the World card. So you're definitely breaking free from current cycles, okay? Now, the next card is so freaking beautiful, and this has a lot to do with the Two of Cups energy. You have the Daniel card, and Daniel is assisting you with marriage. So basically with this Two of Cups card is basically like, I instantly heard proposal. So a lot of you could be getting proposed this week. So if you're in a really deep committed relationship with somebody and you feel like this is the one, this is my soulmate, we can't get enough of each other's, you know in your heart this is the one. Don't worry about what others are saying. This is about how you feel, how you guys feel for each other. The marriage is definitely in. So don't be surprised that you might just say, bump it, go to courthouse, let's just get married. Or you might get engaged, or you already are engaged. But marriage is definitely in the cards. I also heard too, staying committed to oneself. So instantly we'll be hearing that has a lot to do with what I said before with the Two of Cups. Is about finding yourself and your inner child. So you're definitely staying connected to your inner child, and you're staying committed to loving yourself. Okay, that too. But definitely love is in the air for you Cancers. This is good news, okay? These last two messages here, well, they're not last two messages. The next two messages are messages from the universe, extra messages you need to hear. I love this card. You have care and compassion. Care and compassion is all about you just, keep being the person you are. I mean, this is why you have that Queen of Cups card, because you care and you have compassion. Cancers are just generally caring and compassionate people. But it's when I hear the care and compassion card, it's like if you've been giving out care and compassion, continue to give it out and be willing to let someone give you that same care and compassion back, okay? Choose love, okay? And just continue being the person that you are. If you found yourself, because, you could be a little stubborn, Cancer. So, just allow somebody to love you. Allow somebody to let it, to come in. Not everybody is out to hurt you. There really are some good people out here in the world, okay? You have to believe that. That's all the care and compassion is about. This next card, I love this card, Archangel Michael. This is like the powerful Archangel Michael out of all the archangels. So you can always look it up on Google or YouTube about the meaning of all the archangels. And this is Archangel just telling you to trust in heaven. Just have faith and just know that things are aligning. Things are working out for you. Believe, okay? They just want you to know that you're safe. And any problems or any things you just need prayer on, just speak to them. Speak to Archangel Michael. You can even just speak to Archangel Michael and they will hear you. Your guides are around you. Cancers, I feel so much spiritual energy doing this reading. So that's telling me that you guys are extra protected. Even if you might be alone or you don't feel it, they are there guiding you. Every time you cry or you're going through a problem, speak it to them. Always thank them for their help, thank them for their existence, thank them for your awakening process. But please tell them to, relieve the extra stress and things that you're feeling, Just know that you are protected, okay? And these messages are from Archangel Raphael with regarding to your health, okay? And it's the same thing. It's the same thing as Archangel Michael. Archangel Raphael wants you to do the same thing. Give us your cares. So any worries you might be having about yourself with any physical or something mentally or anything regarding your health, just give your cares to Archangel Raphael, because that's what they're here for. And they can help you in any situations or any thoughts you might be feeling, okay? They're here, okay? Because I feel like a lot of you are dealing with anxiety and depression because you do have this moon card, but do know they're here to help you and give you that extra push that you need. This card came out twice, even in the other reading I was going to do for you, and it has consult a nutritionist, okay? And yeah, a lot of you have been really stressing about your weight, and this could be in regards to you might feel overweight or you might feel underweight, and they're letting you know. When I hear consult a nutritionist, I really just I heard someone with a spiritual background, okay? And you might even have to look that up. Don't go for one that's going to try to dope you up on medications or give you foods that you just know in your heart is not good. But I mean, even seeing the picture with her holding vegetables and fruits is just saying enough right there. A lot of you need to get more of your vegetable and fruit intake in, okay? But try not to overstress too much about that, okay? Because I do feel like a lot of you have changed your eating habits, and maybe you're just worrying like you want to see results fast, but everything takes time. That's what I'm hearing too. And I even heard you can even look at gurus or people online for healthy eating habits as well too. It's all about a more different approach that you're doing. I do feel like a lot of you are changing the eating habits, but then some of you might went back and binged a little bit because you've been overstressed. But just fruits and a low calorie diet definitely helps. But don't stress yourself too much on it, because you are going to get on the right path to the weight that you transpired to have, okay? Overall, Cancer, your week of the 13th through the 19th looks very beautiful. It's definitely transformation. Your love is getting strong for you, that you are in love. You guys might get proposed to. There's new beginnings that you're manifesting about. So, I mean, it's definitely looking good for you, Cancer. It's just a little bit of emotions going on, and I feel like it has a lot to do with the retrograde and you self-reflecting, okay? These last messages are going to be any messages that the spirit world has to tell you, okay? What other messages do they have to tell you that you might need to know? Oh, wow. I like that card that just popped out. Let's see. I feel like you guys need something else. It's your birthday month. You guys deserve to get extra bonuses cards. Let's see. Okay, that's it. That's what I feel like needed to come out. First card was Fortune. I believe that. Yeah. You guys have new opportunities coming in. Say yes. Say yes could be to that marriage proposal. Okay, instantly that's what I heard. But also too for an opportunity that is going to take place for you. Just know that you're being guided and protected. Angel number 333. Look that up on Google to give you extra clarification for your reading. Okay, look that up. Angel number 4. Wow, this is an ascendant master number. This is a very high number, so look this up as well too for extra clarification. And if you look up these readings of your angel numbers, please leave comments for me and tell me that it resonates for you, because I don't look it up, so just look it up and let me know, like, how do you feel when you're seeing that, okay? That's your angel number. Oh my God, you guys got a lot of angel numbers. 1255 is another angel number for you. I love this. I'm lovable. This is beautiful. This reading is very beautiful for you, Cancer. This is like basically transformation process period coming for you. Things are aligning. You're breaking free from the current way you're feeling. You're breaking free from current things that don't serve you. I mean, it's beautiful. The world is in your hand. Things are aligning and manifesting for you, Cancer, okay? Well, thank you so much, my Cancers. And I really hope that this reading could give you extra clarity and insight on your journey, on your week ahead. Remember, you control your happiness, you control your direction. I'm only here to give you extra clarification from Spirit. Remember, if any of these readings don't apply, let it fly. You can also look at your opposite sign, Capricorn, to give you more, information on your readings as well too. Okay, so until next time, my beautiful Cancers, stay blessed. And if you have a birthday during this week at the 13th through the 19th, happy birthday to you. And I'm going to pray for beautiful blessings, the gifts to come your way as well too. Okay, till next time, Cancer. Bye.